G'day YouTube. I'm just going to do a video on a basic way of preparing a surface for painting for, say, someone that's not a painter, just someone working at home painting their own house. The problem being is that a lot of the time you're painting with neutral colours or whites, and you're using plaster that is also white. So if you miss it if you don't sand it or seal it, you will see it in the finished job, and it will create problems for you and make the job look horrible. So I'm going to show you a way to do it quickly and easily so you won't miss the areas that you're preparing, and you'll only have to plaster them once in most cases as well. So I'll just show you the video now what I do. This isn't my trick, this is actually my cousin showed me this. So basically you've got damage on the wall. The first time he showed me this, I thought he was just a really bad plasterer, but it's actually quite a good technique. So you find some damage somewhere. So these are some I've already done. So there's a bit of damage there. So basically you just cover it in plaster and then chop off the edges, leaving plenty of plaster on the actual damage, and then that will stand out. So you'll know to sand that area and then seal it at the same time with the wall paint. And that's the best way so you won't miss it. There is a lot of extra plaster there. I'm sort of exaggerating this for the video a bit, but you can get the idea there. You're not going to miss any of these spots when you're sanding and sealing prior to painting. So this is just a tip for a homeowner. A lot of painters probably would laugh at this, but it is practical. It does work. Now, where I learned this trick from, it was actually, I was on quite a big job, like a kind of a cribs house I was painting, and my cousin was working with me. And there were all these little spots all over the house, and I didn't know what the hell he was doing. And I went and asked him, I said, "Why are you doing it like this?" And he said, "Well, it's so you don't miss them." I just thought he was a really crap plasterer. But when you're doing a big job, if you're in the middle of the second coat and you see a repair that you've missed, which quite often happens, because you don't get everything first go. Any painter who says he gets everything first go is probably a liar. Um, it's just a good way of doing it anyway. Another way of doing it is you can actually put a bit of stainer in the plaster, which will actually colour the plaster, but that can also create other problems for you if you're using a neutral colour. You've got to give it extra coats to cover and stuff like that. And another thing I will say is that I said in this video that I seal these patches with the wall paint, and that's exactly what I do. I don't use an undercoat on the patches. Now technically that's wrong, because all bare plaster should have an undercoat, but you will get a better job, I find, sealing just the patches with the wall paint, because for some reason, even after 2 coats, if you use undercoat and 2 coats of low sheen, sometimes you still see the patches at the end of the day, whereas if you use low sheen, that never happens. The sheen level is matched up quicker. Anyway.